There we go. Let's see. Make sure everything's set up. Come on. There we go. Alright, welcome back. I don't know why I'm on this menu. Must accidentally clicked it. But we're going to do the old schoolhouse now. So, yeah. Let me see, actually. Oh, this way. Over here. I can do a little bit, you know, some grinding work. Front doors are locked. This will be our 6th time exploring the ruins under the old schoolhouse. Once I start exploring the old schoolhouse, I don't have any time for anything else today. Should I put out the call then? As you finish exploring the old schoolhouse, time to advance. Yeah, same thing as everything. Alright, guess time to gather everyone. Then who should I bring along this month? Let's see. We're gonna bring Laura, Fee. Oh, one support. You know what? Let's bring Crow, because we didn't get to use him. And let's bring a support fighter. And yeah, might as well bring Emma. No. Yeah, you know what? That'll work. Alright, who's ready for another trip into the unknown? This will be our 6th time down here, but don't let yourselves get too comfortable. There's no telling what we'll find next. Right. So it's the 2nd time for me, but I'm not going to let whatever's down here get the jump on me either. This is one strange place. Kinda creepy too when you think about it. It's been half a year since we first began feeling our way through this labyrinth. And for all that we discovered, it seems that we don't know much more than we did when we began. Yeah, I didn't think the mystery would go this deep, literally and figuratively. But so far we've uncovered plenty of questions and a precious few answers. That is true. Oh well, guess we'll just keep poking around the dark corners and see what we find, right? We're going up to the 6th floor now, right? That's at least some progress you can measure. Yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, let's check out the elevator console. This boss is probably gonna kick me in the ass, I can always tell. The last floor. Actually, I just want to name this stream. Except for the bullshit title I had. Whoa. Is this something the matter, Rain? Well, as you can see, the space on the console on the 6th floor is now lit up. But that's the last one. All the lights on the elevator panel are lit up now. So wait, doesn't that mean the 6th floor is the last one? Kind of anticlimactic. You're right, it does feel a little too soon to have reached the final floor. Either way, no way we know for sure until we see what lies way down there. Maybe the 6th floor is different somehow. Let's go! Just so that hurries up. So this is the 6th floor. I gotta say, it doesn't look much different from the 5th floor. Are you sure this is the bottom? Well, considering what we've seen of this place, there's no telling what we might find farther in. Stay on guard, everyone. Right. Alright, let's head this way then.
Alright, let's get started.
Alright, got everything going. Oh, we're good to go. Let's see. These things again?
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Here we go.
Same as. Oh. Same as damage just does.
Now's our chance.
An opening! Of
Alright.
course!
Well, not as much as I wanted.
No escape! Yeah! Now! Ream!
Right.
Hi! Hi!
Sit.
Okay. Target locked. Targets eliminated.
There we go.
Let's get going.
My turn! Is that a treasure chest?
There we go.
I'll handle it.
All right. I've got this.
Hostile spotted.
Whoa.
Beginning combat.
Here we go. The second form. Gale.
My turn!
Okay, most of them are paralyzed.
Ah!
Okay.
Let's just. What can I do here?
Target locked.
All right. Bang, bang, bang. Go.
That did nothing.
Ta!
Oh. Uh-oh.
Too easy.
Of course! Ah! Off guard!
Got ya.
There we go.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
You bet! Understood!
Leave it to me. Freeze! Get it?
Come on. Froze 1. Hoping for a little bit more than that. Oh no.
Gah! My turn. Freeze! Get it?
Damn.
Okay. Here.
That's not supposed to happen.
Careless.
What? What the hell just happened?
Bring it on. Here we go.
Alright then, that was something. You know what? I don't feel like dealing with all that.
Yeah, you're done.
Have fun, Crow.
Cross Raven! See ya!
Perfect.
Go. There. Ta!
Really,
Of
Rain?
course! Huh?
Okay.
My turn. Ha!
Right! Huh? You still have a
Alright.
lot of training to do.
So all I had to do was use an S-Craft and that took care of itself. What do I get? Juggler. Is that good? Attacks abnormalities, crescent mirrorliness. It's not sure about that one. Ooh, bases. Two bomb. That'll be useful. Oh, it's one of these dungeons.
Come at me!
Go!
Oh. Why did it get so many turns, like, back to back?
The second form, Gale!
See if I can paralyze some of them. So many arts.
Go! Ta!
Oh.
Right.
Well, damn.
No escape. Yeah!
It's not over yet. Target locked.
Come on, let's break some of them.
Now.
Gotcha. Leave it to me.
Kissing impedes. Nope.
Freeze. Get
Come on,
it?
just kill some of them, Crow. Damn. That's a big move. Look at that. It occurred me. It occurred me. What the
Bring it
hell?
on! My turn!
I have to finish these guys off quick.
Here we go.
No. Come on. Let's get this.
Sylphid dance. That's that.
Here we go! There!
Take care of these two. And he missed one, of course. Good night, Rain.
Of course. Shatter!
My turn. Eat lead.
My turn.
Stand down!
Okay.
There's a Shadow Blade.
My turn. Eat lead.
I was
Rain!
careless.
My turn.
Damn it.
Thanks! Go!
My turn. Bang, bang, bang!
Right. Hey!
Here we go!
It's still alive? There we go.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Lord levels up.
Not bad.
Well, this dungeon's a little bit dangerous. Let's bring back Fee. Heal up Marina a little bit. Alright. There we go. Tons of aces. Come on. Anything useful? Not even a single thing. See, come on.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
Alright, let's beam up a
My
little
turn.
bit.
My turn.
My turn.
Here we go.
Okay.
My turn. Freeze. Get it?
Right.
Damn.
Now!
Got ya! My turn!
Curia bomb. Fee.
Thanks. Okay.
Right!
Well, that will Chlora up.
Arcus activate!
Oh no, you...
Stand down!
My turn. Bang, bang, bang!
One down.
Stand down!
I was careless.
Whoa.
Of course.
Alright, let's do this. Fee.
Thanks.
All right.
Now we will revive Rain.
Thanks! My turn! There!
My turn.
Zero.
Ta!
My turn.
Leave it to me. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch!
Here we go!
Ooh.
Go!
Too slow.
Ha!
My turn. Arcus activate.
Right!
Huh.
And
Targets
there we go.
eliminated. Let's get going.
Now, what? Oh. Okay, I see what I gotta do. Head over here. Head up here.
Ha! Ta! Ha! Ta! Now's our chance. Let's get him!
And of course,
Go!
there's a horde of them.
Huh!
Leave it to me. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch!
I'll handle it. Here.
Throw a grenade.
My turn. No escape! Yeah!
Go! Ta!
My turn. Arcus activate. Yeah.
All right.
Uh-oh.
My turn. No escape! Yeah!
Ha! All right.
He missed. Of course he did.
My turn.
Okay. We need people with impede moves, and they're both knocked out. Come on, Rain.
Thanks! Go! There! Ta!
My turn. Bang, bang, bang!
Right! Ta!
Here we go! Ha!
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Let's just take
Eat lead.
this one.
Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
Damn. This dungeon's definitely a little bit more difficult than the rest. Oh great, so I just did a giant loop, didn't I? Cause look, I think that's where I started. Yep. Perfect.
Sing! Ta! Ta! Sing! Ha!
The advantage is ours.
Here we go!
Let's just beam up.
Go!
An opening.
I'll handle it.
My turn. Son. Now.
You're open.
My turn. Ta!
Here we go! Sing!
I'll handle it.
Damn it, Fee.
Leave it to me. Son.
Right. Hey!
Okay.
Go! Ta!
All right. Son.
Okay.
Damn, I got one.
My turn. Huh?
My turn!
Alright.
There! Ta! Go!
An opening.
You're finished!
And boom.
Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your...
Making progress.
Alright. Oh,
Ha! Sing!
nothing. Yeah, okay, so back where we started. Make sure I got all the directions. Alright, so if I go forward, there's nothing. Oh, yeah, there is. How did I not see that earlier?
Go! Arcus, activate!
Just a single one?
My turn.
Well,
Arcus activate.
Huh.
I'll handle it. Arcus activate.
Leave it to me. Ah!
Yeah.
and it's over.
Okay.
Wait, no?
Arcus activate.
Ha!
Well, now it is.
Handsome and strong. I'm the total package.
Alright, well. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, so that's what this is. Okay. I just gotta look out for those levers. Okay, it's been like over a year since I played this, so my memory of it isn't perfect. Alright, go here. Boom. Up here. Did I already fight you?
I welcome all
My
challenges.
turn!
I don't.
The second form, Gale!
Especially when
I'll
do these
handle it.
things.
Here I go. Here I go.
Yeah, just take care of them, V.
Right. Shatter!
All right. Bang, bang, bang!
My turn. There. Ta!
And it's
That's
over.
that. Let's keep moving. Great.
Done.
Yeah, more of that.
I did it!
Heavenly gift! Hell yeah! She finally learned it. Perfect. And we're out.
Looks like we've
Alright.
still got a ways to go.
New dungeon time. I guess new floor, more like.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Are you seriously thinking about fishing right now, Rain?
Ta!
Boom. Okay. Got the jukes.
Ha! See!
Is he still following me? No. Okay. Reviving bomb.
See!
Sepith.
Ha!
And nothing. Alright, so I gotta think. There's nothing really over here besides that one chest.
See! Ta! Ta!
Damn, I was trying
Enemy
to.
sighted. Here we go.
Okay. Arcus act.
Leave it to me. Bang, bang, bang!
Huh.
That was effective.
Yeah.
My turn. Shatter!
Really?
I'll handle it. Huh. My turn. Huh, huh. Okay. Huh, shit.
All right. Eat lead.
Right. Ta!
Okay. Huh, huh.
Yeah, that one's gone.
My turn. Bang, bang, bang!
Of course
My
he
turn.
missed.
My turn. Huh, eh. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Right. Hey! Hey! Huh! Huh! Ta! Hey!
Are you serious?
Hey! Ta!
I'll handle it.
My turn.
Here we go.
Oh, that's a lot of aces and
See!
monster
See!
chest.
Ta! Ha! Ha! Ta!
Really?
I spied treasure.
Ha!
Smoke grenade. Seventh math. Let's heal up before this. Alright, let's see.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Nora, take care of
Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Blade Dance!
I'll handle it. Here we go. Huh.
Go!
Now this boy with some weak parts.
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Ha!
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
And it's over.
Done. But we can't relax yet.
Impenetrable shield. I think that'll be useful. Don't know how I'm gonna put that one yet, but oh, I went the wrong way. And it's okay. Gotta head up here.
Ha! See! Ha!
The advantage is ours.
Here we go! Ta!
I'll handle it. Target locked. Now. Let's get this over with.
Yep, let's just
You bet.
let's
Understood.
go.
Eat lead. My turn. Bang, bang, bang.
Of course. Ta!
My turn!
Come on.
See!
Okay.
One more. And that's over.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Oh, he has chrono break.
Not bad.
And the work got that level up. Yep, lower that. Alright. Yeah. Now let's. Head over here and
Huh?
get ready for the
There's the
boss
end.
fight. Let's see. Yeah, let's get Yggdrasil. What should we bring in? Oh, terrific ring. Yep. Alright. Let's get rid of this and add Purgatorial Flame. Let's add that. Oh, Fee has like nothing. I'll give her a Judgment Bolt. Actually, I want Ragnar Vortex on Rain. I'm just like looking at this. Definitely give her some speed. You know what? Let's give him actually shield. And Hellfire, because why not? She gets terrific ring without a doubt. Attack. Give her shield. And Athelis. And Fireball. Alright, that's good for now. Wait, did I rest? Alright. Let's go. Oh.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
So at least there's two of them. At least that's easier.
There!
That did next to
Right.
nothing. Let's see how this
Arcus,
does.
activate!
Okay. Target locked.
Leave it to me. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch!
Oh, that was pretty good.
Here we go! Arcus, activate.
Okay. Here I go. Got it.
Gotcha!
Alright.
Ha!
Let's see what this... Yeah, because I know this one looks pretty badass. And did next
My
to
turn.
nothing.
Target locked.
Leave it to me. Freeze! Get it?
Right!
Huh.
Hut.
Oh, it got him.
Okay.
Perfect.
Target locked.
Go! Ha!
My turn. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch!
Axe to Laura.
Okay.
Behold the might of the Arcade School! Radiant Blade Dance!
Come on. That did a lot of
My
damage.
turn. Target locked.
Oof.
My turn!
Let's see. No. Oh, might as well just finish this one
gather
off.
on my blade! Ha! Strike!
And that one's dead.
My turn.
You know what I could do? Just to cheese a
Good
little
luck.
bit.
I'll handle this. This is my secret weapon.
You already know, I'm just gonna cheese this.
Rosetta arrow.
That did nothing? Wow.
Yeah,
But
you're
that'd do
done.
something.
Cross Raven! See ya!
Of course. Your turn.
I'll take it from here. Rise, great towers.
Come on.
Lord Alvarian. Rest in peace.
Here we go.
Well, might as well just do some work now.
Now's our chance.
I'll help.
Yeah. Here we go. Ha!
My turn. Eat lead.
Oh no, you don't.
That's
Oh,
not
there goes
supposed to
Squirrel.
happen.
I can do this. Sorry, would you mind? Will do. Arcus, activate.
Here we go.
Let's just revive Grow.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Just in case. Worst case scenario. And that was easier than some of the actual fights leading up to this.
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
She got Cross Crusade and a few other moves.
Success.
Please hold your applause.
I did it!
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
No new moves, damn. I'll say this about the enemies here, they really keep you on your toes. Well, we won. And nothing's happening. No sign of any new door appearing either. It certainly seems that way. If this is really the final floor, that was kind of a letdown, don't you think? I guess we really haven't had any big surprises here since the 4th floor. Maybe that was a one-off. True, we've been able to access a new floor every month, but that's about it. I guess we can't do much beside here right now. Let's head outside. Roger. Alright, so let's go. Yep, out of this floor. Oh, wrong one. And nothing new, so let's head out. That was a little anticlimactic. Well, congratulations. We also had a 9-month expiration. And sure enough, nothing suddenly appeared on our way back out. Well, if the 6th floor really is beyond the ruins, that would mean we're finally done with our monthly investigations, right? We still know nothing about it. It does seem that way. And just when I start getting the hang of the place too. This is just my hunch, but I don't think this is going to be our last trip to the old schoolhouse. Maybe we should tell the principal later and see what he thinks. A cat? Celine? Oh, this cat's a friend of yours? Yeah, she hangs around the school sometimes, and it looks like she's pretty grown fond of Emma. She's grown pretty fond of Emma, I should say. So you're not really her owner, huh? That's right. She's more like a really close friend? Sort of a confidant? I've seen them two hanging out. Sometimes I see Emma in and out of the way places just talking to Celine. You've seen that? Just from a distance. Couldn't tell what you were saying. What was it like you two were carrying a conversation? Well, we are very close. I mean, everyone talks to animals, right? What's she getting all flustered about? Oh, her name's Celine? Has a nice ring to it. And her fur's so pretty, too. She's wearing a ribbon on her tail. If Emma's not owner, I wonder who is. So she's quite an elegant-looking cat. I think she and I would get along. Looks like we have a lot of feline fanciers in Class 7. She doesn't mind all the attention, at least. Oh? What is it? This actually wants something from me. Question is what? Oh. Looks like she's had enough affection for one day. You think she'll be alright? I won't want her to wander in the old schoolhouse and get hurt. I'm sure she'll be fine. She seems to have been wandering around here for quite some time. I'm sure she knows her way around by now. Really? That's a relief. Anyway, we might want to call it a day. Yeah, you're right. Oh, let's not forget, when we get back to the dorm, we need to sit down and discuss what we're doing for the festival. Oops, almost forgot about that. Well, it sounds like we have a plan to keep us busy tonight. And you already know, we have a hidden quest. After all the progress we made, I'd rather we were the ones to solve the mysteries of the schoolhouse. Oh well, I guess not much point in drawing on it now. Oh yeah, it's almost time to meet up with Toa. I should head up to the computer room on the second floor of the main building. So we have one bonding point, we also have the hidden quest. I'm gonna do the hidden quest first. So we need to head to the gym. Yep, Patrick. What are you doing here, Schwarzer? Not a whole lot, just passing through. You seem pretty focused though. What do you mean by that? Hope you're not implying that I made my way here to practice or any such nonsense. Got it. He seems kind of crestfallen. Hey, did something happen? Nothing that has to do with you. For all his noble posturing, Patrick worries about things like anyone else. Maybe I can help him out. Would you mind telling me what happened? I'm not trying to offer you my help as charity or such anything like that, but sometimes it can help just talk things through with someone. You really are a strange fellow, aren't you? But if I must, I must. If you wouldn't mind. Where do I begin? To be completely frank, I'm a little concerned about Celestin. That's a surprise. I can't imagine what a butler of his skill could do to cause someone such concern. Huh. It seems like you may be overestimating his abilities somewhat. For the last week or so, he's been acting rather odd, for lack of a better term. Not only has he stopped reprimanding me when he normally would, he's taken to spoiling me too. Or you see that every reply he gives sounds like half-hearted and empty. Now that is odd for him. This is the first time he's ever done such a thing like this. Don't misunderstand me, he still prefers his duties as a butler magnificently. However, his actions of late have made him rather seem distant, more so than ever. Curiously, I've been overheard him discussing seemingly serious issues over the telephone too. Something must be going on. Agreed. Unfortunately, whenever I bring it up to him, he brushes me off. This is infantilizing, of course, but more dishearteningly, feels like a betrayal of trust. I've never seen two of us as a typical master and servant, but nothing more. But perhaps something more akin to brothers. Ah. Maybe I can worm some details out of him. Oh? It's possible. He might be going through something I'd rather not involve those he cares about in. But I won't be involved if you don't want me to. That's really the case. You truly wouldn't mind? Not in the slightest. Leave it to me. What do you hope of getting here by helping me, Schwarzer? First, it doesn't matter. You will likely find Celestin attending the upper class dorm. I leave here. Hang on, I leave here discovering the truth. I leave discovering the truth to you. I'll head right over there. Okay, let's see. Before we do that, we can also go to the cafe real quick. There's the... Hang on. There we go. And because I forgot to read that part, but hey Celeste. I mean Celine. There you go. She's happy. Maybe I'll bring some more another time. Well, now where to go? Let me read. Upper class dorm. Over here. Where is he? Oh, I just gotta talk to her. Oh, hello there. Is there something I can help you with? I'm actually looking for Celestin. You haven't seen him around anywhere, have you? I have, but he left your dorm just a short while ago. You mentioned having something to collect from Sharon. From Sharon, huh? I wonder what it is. Thank you very much for the info. I'll try to catch him over there. I guess back to our dorm. Oh, hello, Master Rain. Is something you need from me? I'm actually searching for Celestin right now. Have you seen him? I heard you sent over here. Indeed, you missed him by a matter of moments. As it happens, I made too much for dinner this evening, so I decided to offer him what we wouldn't be able to eat, which he said he would gladly take off our hands. So he was here to collect it. I see. Maids and brothers have their own economy here, don't they? Does that mean he headed back to upper class dorm then? Not necessarily. There was something about his demeanor that seemed quite different than usual. He was considered a brief stop on Kirsch's on the way back to unwind a little bit. Though, I can't say for sure he's headed there. Kirsch's, was it? Well, that's the next stop at least. Thank you, Sharon. You're very welcome. Now the Kirsch's. Why am I going there? There he is. Celestin. Good day, Master Rain. My apologies as always being constant trouble for Master Patrick causes you. Oh, no worries. He's not half as trouble as he tries to be. On second thought, is that alcohol you're drinking? Ha, not even. I can't escape the lure of drinking on the job once in a while. Sorry, that was a terrible attempt at a joke. Of course, this is not alcoholic. I'm here for the atmosphere rather than intoxication. I see. Patrick is right, he is acting kind of strange. Time for me to get to the bottom of this. Hey Celestin? If I may, Master Rain, allow me to guess the sequence of events that brought you here. You went to the training hall, you so happened to bump into Master Patrick. After a period of guarded discussion, he rather slips his worries about me. And being a paragon of selflessness you are, you offered to help him talk to me, which ultimately led you here. Am I correct? You haven't been watching us from the shadows or anything, have you? Not at all. It was simple deduction when you know the pieces in play rather than surrounding circumstances. However, the real surprise is that Master Patrick could bring himself to make this request of you. I must have caused him more concern than I've imagined. I gotta get a drink of water. My throat was kinda killing me there. He's really worried about you. I don't want to ask you to say any more than you're comfortable with, but is there something you can't tell me? Let's just say things are rather complex. Then would you rather talk to Patrick about whatever's going on? I feel kind of bad for him to stand the way things stand. I understand. You come all this way for Master Patrick's sake, so it'd be rude of me to leave things as they are. But just telling you everything would be a bit of a bore, so why don't we play a little card game? What kind of card game? I have 2 blade cards here. One card is a 1, other card is a 7. Now watch carefully as I shuffle these. Correctly guess which is 7 and you win. Do that, I'll tell you everything you wish to know. I thought we were gonna play Blade. Got my hopes up, man. Well, if you don't mind me getting one question in, is there a point to all this? I admit that it's kind of an unusual requirement, but this is a deeply personal matter, so I'm rather hesitant. In other words, I'd rather put myself in a situation in which I don't have the choice not to. Now that makes sense. Well then, I accept your challenge. Thank you. Alright. Keep eyeing on the 7. Then please choose, Master Rain. Which card is the 7? One on the left. I'll go to one on the left. Understood. Allow me to flip the card. Yeah. And there's a 7. Looks like I win, Celestin. Indeed, excellent played, Master Rain. So if you wouldn't mind, fear not, I'm a man of my word. How do I begin? I received a rather direct order from the House of High to return to the Hiram's household from the Marquis himself. In fact, I expect to return to St. Arc as early as next week. Are you serious? Gravely. Personally, I much rather stay by Master Patrick's side. However, I'm being told things are getting hectic over there. I see. Surprised to hear that the Marquis would ask for Celestin specifically. He must be more talented than we think he is. However, Marquis Hiram is an incredibly good-hearted man. It's entirely possible that he will allow me to continue to do as I wish as long as I carry out the duties he asks of me. So he's trying to find me to remain at Trista, no matter how much additional work I must do. That's what he had me occupied as of late. And that, embarrassing enough, has been the root of my odd behavior. That do it. But do you mind if I ask why you want to stay by Patrick's side that much, though? Perhaps it seems a bit strange from your perspective. I'm afraid we don't have the time to full story, but I will say this. Master Patrick is the one to treat me not as a servant, but as an equal. He gave me a place in the world that no others couldn't, and for that I couldn't do anything for him. I never knew. So this is what Patrick meant by... This is what Patrick meant when he was more than just master and servant. That said, I feel terrible that my attempts to remain by his side have caused him so much concern. Saying all this made up my mind. How so? I decided I'm going to tell his lordship exactly how I feel. Should I fail, I will simply have to think of something else, but I will say, but I will stay by Master Patrick. But it was speaking to you that allowed me to reach such a conclusion. If bashing thoughts is off me's help, then I'm glad I was here. Well then, I shouldn't waste another minute here if I was to sell all this. Let me take my leave, Master Rain. Good luck. I hope it works out for you. Also, could I ask you to explain my behavior to Master Patrick? I have some explaining of my own to do, of course, but I would like if you could at least share the basic details of my feelings on the matter with him. Of course, you can count on me. So do I have to go back to talk to Patrick? Let me see. Yes. To the old school, to the gym, I mean. Did you get anything out of Celestin? I did. Rain told Patrick at the card game what Celestin told him afterwards. He's been told to return to St. Arc. He's doing everything in his power to prevent that from happening. Trying to take action without consulting me again. What foolishness. Why do you seem so happy about that? Happy? Sometimes I wonder what color your sky is, Schwarzer. Besides, even if Celestin were the force to leave my side, I'd be perfectly... No matter. You did well today. You're the last person I want to be indebted to, so take this and call us even. Hold on. I didn't expect help you expecting some kind of reward. That just makes things even worse. I do not wish to be in your debt. Take this as having filed a formal request and you having fulfilled it. Nothing more. As such, you receive your reward, walk away, no loose ends remain. Got it. I need some bonding point time. You know what? Because this actually adds to the notebook. We're going to spend time with Milliam. I made some cookies at the cooking club today. The kids and Margarito got all freaked out about it, but it was super fun. What'd you do this time? I let Lammy help me flatten out the cookie dough, but he kind of flattened the whole board on accident. It's almost as charming when you put it like that. Should I spend some time with her? Mind if I hang out with you a bit, Milliam? I don't really get the opportunity to relax together very often. Sure, go ahead. Sit down, kick your feet up. Oh, kind of getting some serious music. Ah, life as a student is so much fun. Been for a month already, I haven't gotten bored at all. Glad to hear it. Oh yeah, you made some cookies at the cook club, didn't you? How'd they turn out? Hehe, wanna try them for yourself? William took some cookies out of the paper bag. Here you go. They're pretty good. Awesome, can't wait. Munch. It's a bit salty? Yeah, I messed up and used salt instead of sugar. That's such a cliche that I didn't think people actually did it. It's actually pretty good though. Hey Rain, did you start to think that I might have poisoned the cookie? Didn't even cross my mind. You wouldn't gain anything by doing that, would you? That's true. Why not would be so trusting though? It's like you forget I'm within television sometimes. Huh. Okay, that is true. Mostly due to how natural it feels to have you here. Think about it. There are a ton of students here at Thor's, but a lot of them are kind of weird to be honest. This isn't a normal school. You're not an average student. But you fit here and make things more interesting. I mean, I guess that way Thor's is kind of like a salty cookie. Maybe that kind of makes you the salt. Huh? I think I kind of get what you mean, but I'm not really sure though. It's fine as long as you don't get it right now. Maybe it'll make sense someday. Thanks for the cookie. Wouldn't mind having some more another time. Got it. I'll make them even saltier just for you. That's not what I meant. How you mistake salt for sugar? Alright. Well, hung out with Miriam. Got our bonding stuff done. Let's see what to do. Let's like head to the computer room. That's all I gotta do. My neck kinda itches. Actually, hold on a minute. Okay. I'm just gonna resupply real quick. Cause I know there's the... Ooh, look at that money. Let's just get some more terror bombs. Let's say 3. I'll use a few curia bombs. Let's replace those. Alright. That's it. Now, let's get it done. Alright, over here. Well, here we go. I wonder if Toad's inside already. Yep. Oh, I hit stay out about.
Huh? Doesn't sound like she's here yet. Oh.
And she's crashed.
At least she's getting some rest. Must be a rare treat for her. What to do, though? I'd almost feel bad about waking her.
Wake her up by poking her cheeks or let her sleep.
She must be really tired. I should let her sleep a while longer. Oh, right.
I mean, well, that may be, kind of interesting. Come on, nice guy.
There we go.
Nice guy, Rain.
I guess I'll just read a book or something while I'm waiting.
Damn.
Huh?
Oh.
A jacket?
Oh, hey, you're awake.
Huh? Reen? Oh, right. I came here after the conference was over. So this jacket is... Oh no! I'm so sorry! I can't believe I fell asleep after asking you to come all the way here.
Don't worry about it. You're doing me a favor here. I appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule for me.
Aw. Why is it that you always seem to catch me at the weirdest moments? Still, thanks.
No problem. Glad to do what I can. It wasn't too hot, was it?
No, of course not. It felt really nice and warm. But anyway, that's not the point. Now, listen here, Reen.
Huh?
I mean, lending me your jacket was very sweet and gentlemanly of you, and I'm kind of happy you did. But it's not very gentlemanly to sit and stare at a girl when she's sleeping, you know.
I'm sorry? You were sleeping so peacefully that it seemed almost wrong to wake you up. But I guess it was inconsiderate of me to just let you nap there.
No. I'm not annoyed with you. It's just kind of weird to randomly watch people sleep, you know? If it was someone else, they might have misunderstood.
Oh, those two, I swear.
Anyway, I asked you to meet me here so I could show you more about the concert we put on for last year's festival.
Oh, you mean the one you did with Angelica, Crow, and George? Do you have some record of it here?
Actually, I do. George was testing out some kind of orbital video camera that was being developed by the Ruhr Institute of Technology. And we've still got the recording here.
An orbital video camera?
Yeah, the technology is different from what they use for the orbital net. Actually, it's probably faster to just show you. Let me bring it up on the screen.
Oh, you've got pictures of it.
More than just pictures. Just watch.
Amazing.
I know, right? It plays back images and sound at the same time. So it's like a radio and a camera combined.
Yeah, I love how like they're advanced but also behind at the same time. Because they got, the orbital net, orbital computer, all that, but they just forgot how the video.
The quality might be a bit rough, but it really feels like you're right there, doesn't it?
It's really something else.
Oh, there we are going up.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Twitch, there's ever a time to give me a thumbnail. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this in my own hands. Hang on, let me Google here. Hold up, come on. Hey.
Isn't it cool?
I'm just Googling something. Because, with my luck, they ain't gonna do it. Okay, that's easy. Hold up. I don't know if it did, but...
It's called rock. It's making a splash in the music scene abroad.
So basically it's rock.
They use orbital audio technology to amplify guitars for it. It's a pretty bold sound, huh?
It definitely is. And, speaking of bold, how about that outfit?
I forgot about the outfit.
How you forget about that outfit?
Don't look at that. Just focus on the performance.
This is...
Okay, I got the screenshot. That's perfect. Well, I had the thumbnail.
Bravo! That was incredible! I wish I could have been there to see it in person.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. So was that any help?
Help? This is exactly what I was looking for. I'm not sure if we can put together something as flashy as this. But we do have Elliot, and he knows his music, so I think we might have a chance.
I'm glad to hear it. Crow was the one who planned all of this out, so he's the one you should ask about how to put a program like this together. Angie did our choreography, and George got all the instruments together for us. I'm sure they'd help out if you asked.
I think I just might. We have to get our preparations for the festival underway.
Oh, I put a copy of the video onto this memory quartz for you, too. If you put this memory quartz into the orbital projector here, you can watch the video anytime you want. Maybe you can bring everyone from your class here and show it to them tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks for everything, Toa. I mean, I asked you for help, but you really went above and beyond. I don't really know how to thank you.
You're always looking out for me, Reen. It's the least I could do. Besides, I'm sure this idea will spark some lively discussion within your class. It's not a done deal yet.
Lively, that's the way to put
But
it.
I'm really curious to see how things turn out.
Me too.
So we'll go to after the practical exam and we'll on to train. That's where I'll stop. Well, that seems like going over well. I can see Elliot's eyes lit when I mentioned it. So it looks like Class 1 is definitely putting on a play. Not just any play, a full-scale classical operetta with all the trimmings. Even if an operetta is shorter than a full opera, this is Class 1 we're talking about. I'm sure there's still no expense on the outfits and stage design. True, if they had any more blowhards, they'd be a wind tunnel. Class 2 looks like they're going to run with the idea of doing some kind of indoor garden. But I heard they want something based on the motif of a night sky. It's like quite the elaborate setup. Class 3 is intending to run a game room based around Blade. I heard they're planning on decorating the room like a castle and provide lessons for beginners as well as advanced matches. Huh? Really? Ooh. I would love that room. Class 4 is doing some Eastern style cafe of sorts. They're claiming to enjoy an exotic dining experience. I got a bad feeling about that one. Not sure what I mean by Eastern style though. Well, my sort technique is Eastern style, I guess. But yeah, it seems like an awfully broad term. Yeah, you don't really see too much stuff from the east of in Erebonia. Class 5 is doing something kind of different. We're using the train hall as some sort of attraction called Mishi Panic. Well, isn't Mishi the mascot of that big theme park in Crossbell? Kind of a strange choice considering the current political climate. I'm kind of a Mishi fan though. One time Lecter brought me back a Mishi keychain. It's pretty cool. Oh, the intelligence division never struck me a type as who would budget for souvenirs. Anyway, the captain of the Rhine Club is intending to organize some sort of manner of horse racing event. Officially, there's no gambling, but with our senior college involved, I'm sure free enterprise will find its way. Oh, colleague. Really, Crow? Toa's not gonna like it if she finds out. Oh, come on, it's a festival. A little low-stakes fun never hurt anyone. A number of second years are planning on run stalls, and many clubs are intending on putting on events as well. But in terms of scale, the 5 classes are our main competition. I've heard attendees will be able to vote on which class's event they like the most, with the winner being announced during the evening festivities. It sounds like it's going to make it awful competitive. Still, it's that much more incentive to make our class competition one to remember. But which leads to our current problem. What do we do? Come on, Rain. I think we should avoid doing anything that requires large-scale equipment. With our numbers and the time we have to prepare, I doubt we'll be able to get it set up or even spare someone to operate it. Yeah, you make a good point. But if we take that into account, just about the only other option is doing something on the auditorium stage. And it's worth noting that using the stage would put us in direct competition with Class 1. We can't very well put on the production like theirs, though. We just look like copycats. What we end up doing, we should take some time we all have part in. Maybe a martial arts demonstration with a few swag patches? No, that could probably turn down as too dangerous. Not a bad line of thought, though. How about cooking contest? Oh, I call judge. Our troubles are over. I just had a vision idea we can do it. It's the cat-made pool. Hear this. Crow. Crow. Signing ladies in bikinis. Wrestling piggyback in the pool. Come for the fights. Stay for the accidental exposure. I think not. Get out. No. This is getting us nowhere. They all sound like fun though. Actually, I did find one idea I might be able to use. You did? Really? I bet Toa told you, huh? Yeah, she sent me the video too. I can't believe you never mentioned it. You guys put on an amazing show. Well, I'm only second year here. Didn't want to rob you bright-eyed first years of the full festival experience. So what's the idea then? Did the student council president suggest something to you? Yeah, she sent me a video of a concert that she and Crow, George, and Jessica put on for last year's festival. A concert on stage? With vocals? Oh, that does sound like interesting. I have heard that one event of last year's festival really drove the crowds wild. I've heard similar things, but I knew that Crow was involved. Yeah, it was pretty spur of the moment though, so it was too late to put us on the official poll. If folks had been like to vote for us, I doubt we would have ranked up near the top. Not seeing it for much of ourselves, it's difficult whether we'd be able to do something similar. You got me curious though. It sounds great, let's do it! You said you saw the video, right? Can you show us? Yeah, Toa gave me a copy of it. Let's get together during lunch tomorrow and watch it.
I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when they see it. Though I imagine Toa's outfit might raise more than a few questions too. Oh, it's 9 already? Abin time should be on soon.
I'm Misty, and this is Radio Trista. It's 9 p.m. on the 19th of the 9th month. If only I was dressed to the nines to match. It feels like we're finally getting the break we deserve from a long string of uncomfortably humid nights. That's right, fall is finally here, and it's brought its cool night breezes and gentle chirping of insects with it. Along with that respite, Erebonians everywhere are turning to their true autumn passions, food and sports. What do all of you out there look forward to when you realize fall's almost here? For me, it's definitely the food. The crops come into season, ready for the harvest. I can only imagine how much work it has to be for all those farmers. But I can't wait for my first roasted chestnuts of the season. It's just about time for those to start popping up too. Sure, I'll never turn down a Marron Glacé or a Mont Blanc, but roasted is the way chestnuts were meant to be. That soft, melt-in-your-mouth taste, that sweet fragrance, simply irresistible. Whoops! The director's over there giving me the stink eye. Someone hasn't eaten dinner yet, I'll bet. Anyway, fall is also known for being a season for the arts. One of the Empire's most popular cultural institutions is the opera, and no one does opera like Heimdall's famous opera house. But as far as music goes, I'm a sucker for the classics. I still sing along whenever I hear The Whereabouts of Light. I stare in disbelief as you fade away, like a dimming star beneath the coming day.
Shouldn't you be hiding your singing voice because, you know, you're famous for it?
Whoa there, almost felt like I was in my shower back home. Speaking of music, some fresh new genres have been gaining popularity lately, both at home and abroad.
She really does have a pretty voice. Though I guess you kind of have to in order to be a big opera singer like that. I don't know if singing on the air like that is such a good idea if she's trying to keep her identity under wraps, though. We've got our practical exam coming up next week, then another field study over the weekend. Sounds like things are going to be even busier than usual. I'd better brace myself for an exhausting week.
Here we go again. Damn, everyone's down and about. Whoa, that was way cool. Very impressive. That was neat. Well, it certainly was quite the technical display. But you think we'll point outfits like that and prance around on stage? You must be dreaming. Well, the outfits all depend on what kind of performance we put on. The clothes have to fit the mood of music. Right, Crow? Yeah, we did a rock song last year. So if our outfits didn't scream rock, the whole performance would have lacked something in my opinion. But in my infinite wisdom, I like to point out that revealing outfits will be popular regardless of the music. You guys! Outfits aside, it does seem like a bold concept. Few would think to put on a performance like that. If we put time to practice, we may even be compared favorably with Class 1's operetta. Well, Alex the music expert here. Do you think there's any chance for a performance like this? But hold on. So first things first, how many of us can actually play an instrument? You learned the lute from your dad, right, Rain? Yeah, I'm no virtuoso, but I can play as long as the music's not too complicated. Rain can play the lute. And Lisa, you can play the violin, right? Yeah, my grandfather taught me. Guys, you can play the sitar, was it? Been playing it for years. I can play the piano, so with all four of us, looks like we have our instruments covered. Guess that means we just need to work on music and lyrics and decide who's going to be on vocals. So yeah, it really depends on what sort of music we want to do. But I think we pull off quite an impressive performance. Great! Well, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound like too bad idea. That's true. It seems fitting for the festival too. Sounds good to me. Yeah, let's do it! Then the matter is settled. I'm in favor too. I would dread the thought of what the instructor would do if we didn't do anything decided by today. So you think musical responsibility is in Elliot's hands then? Yeah, I think he's in the best position to decide the style of performance, or songs, and what we each should be doing. Okay with you, Elliot? Sure thing. I spent all these years studying music for nothing. Oh, and Crow. Do you think you could give us some help with the outfits and getting a hold of the equipment we need? I like to do as much of ourselves as we can. Sure, I'll do what I can. This might be a temp thing and all, but I am part of Class 7. So if you're going all in, I'll throw my chips in your pile. Crow. Wow, maybe I had you pegged wrong all this time. So just leave those outfits in my capable hands. I'll make sure you all shine like stars up there, especially the ladies. Yeah, I take it all back. He's not even trying to hide it. What kind of need to keep him tasteful, Rain? Right. Tasteful. You know what you must do, Rain. You know what you must do. And practical exam time. First, congratulations are in order. Took you long enough, but you finally decided what you'd do for the festival. So you're following your Toa's footsteps and putting on a concert, huh? Have you decided what kind of music you want to get into? Not exactly. We're still trying to get things sorted, I mean. At the very least, it should be pretty easy to decide who's playing an instrument and who will be on vocals. I'm not actually sure I've ever touched an instrument. Can't say I have either. You probably need at least some rudimentary experience to play an instrument at the festival. I had the pleasure of seeing last year's concert live. They put on a real show. Rain and Crow, you two are handling the outfits, right? You guys had that under control? Yep, we got that lockdown. We got that show lockdown. Well, we even narrowed it down to 15 most promising designs. I save us all. I suppose we just rely on Rain to save us from being just by Crow. Honestly, I feel a little envious. If I was 5 years younger, I'd jump on stage with all of you and have a great old time. Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? Instructor? How old are you again? Aren't you in your mid-20s? Even if you're 5 years younger, graduation should still be years behind you. Oof! Hush you! For us ladies, everything up to the mid-20s is just a warm-up, and men, like fine wines, it's better with age. Unless it's about, really, there's just another valuable life lesson that is my duty to instruct and impart. I think we found her out. Anyway, as much as I'm looking forward to the festival, that's not why we're here today, are we? Not only do you have no field study next month, it looks like you're off the hook as far as practical exams go too. This will be the last practical exam for a while. I figured I'd crank up the challenge a couple notches. And we're fighting her. Wait, are you saying... Are you going to service our opponent? Bingo! Just think of it as a long-awaited second round maze exam. If you want to get back at me, now's your chance. But you better bring it, because I'm not going to go easy on you. Alright, Rain, pick 2 for your team, because you're up first. Got it. 2 for my team. Let's see what the guide suggests, actually. Laura and Milliam. I'm not sure about that, if I'm being honest. Huh. You know what, let's do it. Guide suggests it. Why not? Let's just save real quick. Just in case anything happens. Or if I fail this terribly and I gotta, you know, reload. Seeing as though she plays a fight that's something close to her full strength. Always wanted to have a chance to fight the famous Purple Lightning. Well, if any of you would hold anything back now, that's to put it all in.
I take it you're all ready? You've been studying and training here half a year now. I think you might finally be able to do it. Now, show me you've got what it takes to pass with flying colors.
Gotcha!
Alright.
Come at me with everything you've got!
With the following conditions, no inches of HP to battle, win in 4 or less turns.
Here we go!
Alright, let's do that.
Alright, let's do this!
Understood.
Okay!
Let's buff up
Come on, Lammy!
her. And let her go all out. The things this does.
Gigantic Racer!
Ow.
Right. Shatter! Off guard.
Got it! Here we go! There!
Not bad. Time for the kid gloves to come off.
Oh.
My turn.
Let's see. Oh, she's paralyzed.
Go!
Of course she is.
My turn!
Here we go! There!
Yes, sir!
Here we go!
Alright, Rain.
Here I go!
I'm bringing the thunder now!
Okay, she's buffing up. I need to
Right.
finish this.
Huh.
Oh, and that's
You've
over.
come a long way.
We'll cut our own path.
Rain levels up.
I did it!
Well, that was easy. AP increased by 2. Dun 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 dun. We defeated the instructor. Wowzers. She really is just as strong as people say she is. Nicely done. I can't believe just how far you've all come in just 6 months. I know you've been honing your team tactics, but I was expecting you to just top rate performance of you just so soon. And you know what? As your instructor, that's the best feeling in the world. Okay, that's 1 group down, 3 more to go. I'll call you in groups of 3, so just be ready when I call your name. And she is exhausted. Is she even human? Multiple groups with multiple opponents in every group, and she was still able to put up a fight against all of us. She was on a completely different level. We need to redouble our efforts and effort to train that hope to match her. You can say that again. Phew, I'm spent. What if I use you as a pillow, Emma? What? Here? Have you no shame? Looks like she's still some life in her yet. She's the only person I know who can fight forward back-to-back battles and still have enough energy for wisecracks. Don't get me wrong, I'm genuinely impressed how far you've come. Now I can tell where your head and your feels like that. Any worries? Up we go. Alright, get them while they're hot. Alright, let's see the groups. Alright. Field Study, September. Group A, Rain, Elisa, Fee, Marcus, Elliot, and Crow. Study location, Ruhr, Industrial Metropolis. Group B, Emma, Loris, Eustace, Gaius, and Millium. And Ordis, the port city. Ruhr and Ordis, those are the 2 largest cities in this Empire's largest cities, right? Well, technically they are. Ruhr is far from small, but Ordis is another kind of level. It's the 2nd largest city in the Empire with over 400,000 people. It also happens to be the stronghold of Duke Cayenne, the noble faction de facto leader. Are you out of your mind? You just want to drag a hyperactive chatbox straight into the noble faction's largest stronghold? He does make a good point. Or this is a hostile territory for her, no 2 ways about it. If they find you poking around, they'll burn you at the stake. I'm not that worried. I stuck in the orders plenty of times, and this time I've got you guys with me. I'll be fine. Hang on. This is no laughing matter. I am quite concerned too. As am I, this is quite far from being something from here. If something were to happen. Not to worry, we've been thinking what to do about that. Still, you're not too much of a laid-back vacation. That much I can say for certain. There goes some group heading to Ruhr too. The Rheinford group is based in Ruhr, isn't it? The Ruhr is part of the Marquis Ragnar's domain. He's the head of one of the 4 great houses. Ah, Jellica, stubborn man, eh? He's supposed to be a real hardliner, even among the big shots in the aristocracy. That's true, but the Imperial Army also runs a military factory in the vicinity. The Rifle Group isn't aligned with either faction, but I can imagine things are going to feel ongoing complications. But really? It's like trouble if you ask me. Would rather my father and other members of the board choose destinations like those dangerous times like these. Well, like I said, I'm thinking about those issues over. With the Academy's annual festival coming out next month, there's no field study being planned. Man, my voice cracked there for a second. So this is your chance to show off all the know-how you've gained from the previous field studies. Make whatever preparations you need to do, and Saturday rolls in. Travel with your heads held high. Class 7 has done a damn good job so far. The only reputation you guys have to live up is your own. Thank you, instructor. Hey.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the academy. Thank you for everything.
I'm just changing the title real quick. Something that kind of fits more. There.
It's 8:20, so we're still waiting on Elliot and Crow then.
It looks like they nearly pulled an all-nighter working on our festival performance.
It sounds like they've got a general idea of what they want, as far as style goes, but they're both nitpicking the set list and all the little details of the performance itself.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I'm not worried about Elliot, but I can't say I've got an abundance of faith in Crow.
Well, be that as it may, we just have to leave it to them for now.
Still, I was surprised by what the instructor said last night. What do you think she's cooking up this time?
I can only shudder to guess.
Oh, before I forget, I want you all to stop by the academy tomorrow morning before you head out. Both groups. Meet me out on the field by 9 a.m. and don't be late.
Well, Sarah randomly springing things on us is nothing new.
Nope.
But why delay our departure? It takes 8 hours by train to reach Ordis as it is.
You're right. If we're still in Trista at 9 a.m., it would be past sundown before we got there.
The train ride to Ruhr is over 5 hours, too.
Oof.
Ideally, we'd all be on the first train out of Trista. How about it, Sharon? With the way you're just standing back there smiling, I'm guessing you know something.
She knows everything.
I hope you're looking forward to my unsurprise when we step off the train in Ruhr to see you already there.
I wouldn't dream of it. I assure you, I'll only be seeing you off this time.
She's totally going to be there ahead of us.
Yup.
That's about as sure a bet as you can make. Pretty certain she knows what's going on, too.
She's one amazing maid. I feel like I have my own professional chef, too.
Oh, sorry guys, I overslept.
Yo, morning everyone.
Morning.
Looks like we have everyone now.
We have to meet the instructor at the field by 9, right?
I don't know what she wants to see us about, but don't worry, we've still got some time left.
Anyway, I think we should head out now. I'm sure most of us have some last-minute preparations to take care of.
True.
Have a safe trip, everyone.
All real court accessories have been unequipped to other group members. Now I realize what's going on. I'm gonna call it here. You know, because let's say things are going to go down. So thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the follow button. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully.